Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title of this video, I straightened my hair. This is the first time I've straightened my hair in almost a year and a half, you guys, and I am so happy with the results. I made it back to my hair length goal that I had originally set when I decided to stop using heat almost a year and a half ago. I stopped using heat and I cut off most of the heat damage, which was about total maybe like 5 or 6 inches. I cut all of that off over time, not all at once, and my goal was to get back to waist length healthy hair, and I'm there and I'm so excited about it. And I think at this point I'm just gonna let my hair keep growing and doing what it wants to do and just see how long I can get. I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to talk to you guys about my straight hair routine, obviously, but first I wanted to talk to you guys about how I prep my hair for the hell that I put it through when I straighten. So what I do the night before I straighten is I wash my hair with the Shea Moisture, Manuka Honey, and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Shampoo. You can use any shampoo you like. I picked this one because I love the smell of it. And also I feel like not only does it make my hair feel clean, but it also, my hair really feels moisturized after I shampoo it, which a lot of shampoos, they get your hair clean, but then your hair feels really stripped and just not moisturized after. So I like to use that shampoo to wash my hair because it feels moisturized when I'm done. Now, after my hair is shampooed, while it's still damp, I use this ApHogee 2-step protein treatment. You can get this at Sally's Beauty Supply. What I'm showing you is the sample pack of it. It has the protein treatment on the top in the white package, and then it's a balancing moisturizing conditioner in the lavender package attached to it. Sally's Beauty Supply, they actually sell that in a bottle, like a big bottle, but my Sally's didn't have it, so I had to buy 4 of these little sample things. It was more than enough to cover all of my hair. I put that in my hair to strengthen it before I go in and blow dry and do all kinds of crazy stuff to it, and I feel like it really helps my hair to feel stronger. My hair is really fine and really fragile, so too much heat, too much brushing, I have a bunch of shedding on the floor. So this helps to prevent some of that, most of that actually. I really love it. The only thing is it stinks so bad. So don't be turned off by that. It's still a wonderful protein treatment. It just smells really bad. So what I do is I put that on my hair while it's still damp after washing it. I make sure all of my strands are coated, and then I use a blow dryer on low or medium heat to speed the drying process of the protein treatment. You want the protein treatment to dry completely. Your hair will be super hard, and then you're just gonna jump back in the shower or go under your kitchen sink or wherever you rinse your hair out and just rinse all of it out. Make sure it's completely out. You don't want to leave any of it in your hair because it will dry the hell out of your hair. So make sure it's completely rinsed out. After it's completely rinsed out, I deep condition my hair to bring the moisture back that the protein treatment takes away. So to deep condition, I use the Shea Moisture, Manuka Honey, and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Hair Mask. I also mix in the balancing moisturizer from ApHogee that's attached to the protein treatment, and I mix in a lot of coconut oil that I use in my hair all the time. Love it. Mixing that all together kind of creates a deep conditioning treatment and a hot oil treatment at the same time. So when I mix them all together, I put it in a microwave safe bowl, or you can just use your container or whatever you want, but it needs to be a microwave safe bowl so that you can melt the coconut oil in the conditioner, mix it all together. I put it all over my hair from root to tips, and then I just put my hair, clip it into a bun. I put 2 shower caps on, and I leave that in overnight. The only reason why I leave it overnight is because I don't know how bad the 2-step protein treatment is ever gonna dry my hair out. So just to be safe, I just leave it in overnight or at least for a few hours. So now the next day, the day that I actually straightened my hair, I got back in the shower and I rinsed out the deep conditioner for a really long time because I didn't want any of the coconut oil left over in my hair for when I straighten it, because like I said, my hair is super fine and any extra oil or anything in it is just gonna weigh it down. And as you can see, it already is pretty flat to my head as it is. So I make sure I rinse all of that out. If you want to, you can use like a cleansing conditioner or something to make sure all of the oil and deep conditioner is out of your hair. But you just want to make sure it's all out. And then I got out, blow dried my hair, straightened it. I'll get into all the details of that when I go into the straightening routine. So that is the process of me prepping my hair for straightening. And now we'll go ahead and get into the straightening routine. So I've sectioned my hair into 4 sections, and I start on one of the back sections and just squirt it down with the Tresemme Thermal Creations Heat Protectant Spray. You can use any heat protectant you like, just make sure you use something to protect your hair. I split the section in half so that I have more control over the hair, and then I clip the rest out of the way. And then I start blow drying. I started with that brush that you see right now, but it wasn't stretching my hair enough, so I ended up switching to my Denman paddle brush. I picked this one up at Sally's Beauty Supply. It does a great job of stretching my hair as I blow dry. The blow dryer that I'm using is a Sedu Revolution 4000i blow dryer with a concentrator on it. I bought this at Ulta a few years ago, so I'm not sure if they carry it anymore, but I like it because it is small and lightweight, but it's still super powerful. It gets my hair dry faster than any other blow dryer I've used. So what I do to get my hair pretty straight while blow drying is I use the paddle brush to kind of pick up the hair and stretch it, and I always make sure I point the blow dryer downward so that I don't blow my hair all over the place. And then I just go ahead and blow dry the rest of the sections using the same technique, using the paddle brush to stretch the hair and pointing the blow dryer in the direction that I want the hair to lay, which is down. And now we're ready to start straightening. So I use my fingers to part my hair into 3 sections. I do a large U-shaped section on the top of my head. There's a reason why I do that. We'll get into that later. And then I just split the back down the middle into 2 sections. You'll see me using 2 different straighteners throughout this process. This little one is a 1/2-inch straightener that I picked up from Sally's Beauty Supply. It's perfect size for getting my edges and my shorter hairs in the back straight. I'm spraying the entire section with some more heat protectant, and then I'm ready to move on. My main straightener is a 1.5-inch Rusk Heat Freak. I bought this at Ulta a while back while it was on sale. I love it because it's very thin and lightweight, but the best part is that the plates are very close to the edge so that I can get super close to the scalp and get my roots straight. And by the way, I use this straightener at about 395 degrees. What I do is pull the section of hair straight so that there's a good amount of tension, and I tap the straightener through the roots a few times to straighten those first, and then I go down the rest of the hair once, maybe twice. The comb you see me using is from Sally's Beauty Supply. It's a heat-resistant comb, but what I love most about it is how close together the teeth on the fine side of the comb are. The fine-tooth side of the comb really helps with the whole smoothing process. So I just continue straightening. I tap the roots first and then go down the rest of the hair. I've learned that if I tap the roots with the straightener still open instead of closed, I can still get super close to my scalp without feeling much steam or heat from the straightener, and my roots still get as straight as I want them. Also, side note, that steam from the heat protectant that you're seeing, it's not smoke. So I go ahead and do the same exact thing to the other section in the back, and then I move to the top of my head. So since my hair is very fine, I straighten the entire top section either away from my scalp in an outward direction or straight up from my scalp. Either way, I avoid going straight down like I did in the back sections and on the sides. Straightening the hair in the opposite direction that it grows creates more lift, volume, and movement at the root, which is what I love. Invincible. So right here, I just wanted to show you guys some of the movement that I have up there at my roots. If I would have straightened my hair going downwards like I did in the back sections, none of that movement would be going on up there. So that's why I like to go up and out away from the scalp when I get towards the top. Now when I get towards the front, I actually straighten some of the hair towards my face so that I can get as much movement and volume as possible. And then I smooth my edges down, and that's it, you guys. I hope I was able to give you some helpful tips and tricks for the next time you straighten your hair. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!